Bike Focus, your destination for expert motorcycle breakdowns, deep dives, and rider-focused reviews. Today, we are turning the spotlight on the 2025 BMW R18, a cruiser that continues to define Bavarian character in a class traditionally ruled by American iron. With a massive boxer engine, unmistakable styling, and a commitment to premium craftsmanship, the R18 is BMW's bold interpretation of heritage cruising. Now in its latest iteration, the 2025 model sharpens its identity with subtle refinements, new technology integration, and updated trim packages. This is a cruiser built not only to ride, but to make a statement of power, precision, and legacy. Design and styling. The BMW R18 proudly wears its heritage on its sleeve, combining Art Deco influences with modern execution. The 2025 version remains true to the original's design ethos, long and low, with a hardtail look rear and a steel double-loop frame. Signature elements like the exposed driveshaft, chrome fishtail exhausts, and teardrop tank remain untouched, preserving the visual drama that sets the R18 apart from every other cruiser on the road. New for 2025 are updated color schemes like Alpine White Pearl and Storm Grey Metallic, along with blacked-out options in the R18B and Transcontinental trims. Each model exudes timeless elegance, whether in classic chrome or a darker, more aggressive finish. From its hand-polished tank badges to the pinstripe tank, the R18 is a rolling homage to BMW's 1936 R5, modernized with contemporary artistry. Engine and performance. At the core of the R18 is the largest boxer twin BMW has ever built, a 1,802 cubic centimeters air and oil-cooled engine that delivers an unmistakable punch. With 91 horsepower at 4,750 RPM and a torque peak of 116 pound-foot at just 3,000 RPM, the motor is all about low-end muscle and mechanical character. Throttle response is immediate yet refined, aided by ride-by-wire and a newly improved engine map in the 2025 update. The boxer pulses with old-school charisma, but modern internals ensure it's smooth, tractable, and capable of touring or urban cruising alike. Power delivery is linear, and the massive horizontally opposed cylinders give the bike a unique visual and dynamic presence, rocking slightly at idle, reminding you that you're piloting a machine steeped in mechanical soul. Chassis and ride dynamics. Though visually retro, the R18's chassis is thoroughly modern. The steel cradle frame is built for torsional stiffness and is matched to a central rear monoshock and telescopic 49mm front forks, both tuned for plush, controlled damping. With a 68.1-inch wheelbase and a relaxed rake, the R18 prioritizes stability at speed over nimble low-speed agility, which is in line with its cruiser intent. For 2025, the rear shock receives a minor revalve to improve comfort over rough pavement, especially in the Transcontinental model. Handling is predictable and grounded, with a planted feel on long sweepers and surprising composure during spirited backroad riding. While its 761-pound curb weight is noticeable at low speeds, once rolling, the R18 shrinks around the rider with surprising ease. The ride is calm, stately, and rewarding, designed for measured progress, not aggressive apex hunting. Technology and electronics. BMW doesn't overload the R18 with tech, but what it includes is polished and purposeful. The 2025 model continues to offer 3 ride modes, rock, roll, and rain, which adjust throttle sensitivity, engine braking, and traction control intervention. Rock mode sharpens throttle input and opens the engine's full character, while roll offers a relaxed touring feel. Rain dampens response for wet or slick conditions. New this year is improved integration with BMW's connected ride system, allowing for better smartphone pairing, navigation, and OTA updates via the My BMW app. Cruise control, hill start assist, cornering optimized ABS, and ASC, automatic stability control, remain standard. On the Transcontinental and R18B trims, a 10.25-inch TFT display with split-screen functionality provides navigation, media, and vehicle data in crystal clarity. For riders who value tradition but demand 21st-century convenience, the R18 delivers both in balance. Comfort and ergonomics. The R18 is designed for laid-back comfort and relaxed ergonomics, but BMW also offers options for those seeking longer-haul capability. The standard R18 features mid-mounted foot controls and wide, swept-back handlebars for a neutral, upright riding position that works well for average-sized riders. For taller or touring-focused riders, the R18B and Transcontinental variants offer floorboards, upgraded seats with heating elements, and optional backrests. The Transcontinental even adds a fully integrated touring trunk, electric windscreen, and additional wind deflectors, turning the bike into a genuine cross-country cruiser. The new optional comfort seat for 2025 offers enhanced lumbar support and improved cushioning, making all-day rides more enjoyable. Vibration is minimal thanks to refined engine mounts, and while the box's mass is ever-present, BMW has engineered the R18 to be a willing partner on long days in the saddle. Sound and personality. One of the R18's standout features is its sound, a deep, thudding exhaust note paired with the unique mechanical symphony of its big boxer engine. In rock mode especially, the throttle elicits a bass-heavy growl that reverberates with authority, while downshifts produce a satisfying mechanical snarl. BMW offers optional reverse assist and engine drag torque control that subtly adjusts deceleration behavior, preserving stability while letting the engine's character shine. The R18 doesn't try to mimic American cruisers, it has its own voice, defined by smooth German engineering and an emphasis on heritage. For those who want even more auditory drama, BMW's collaboration with Roland Sands Design and Vance and Hines offers bespoke exhaust upgrades that turn the R18 into a full sensory experience. Variants and customization. BMW understands that cruisers are deeply personal machines, and the R18 is built with customization in mind. For 2025, the lineup includes the base R18, the R18 Classic, with windshield and saddlebags, the bagger-style R18B, and the full-dress R18 Transcontinental. Each variant caters to a different style of rider, from minimalist purists to long-distance tourers. BMW's Option 719 program allows riders to tailor their bike with custom finishes, machined components, stitched seats, and unique paint schemes. New for 2025 is the Avis Black Heritage Edition, featuring gold pinstriping and throwback badging. With dozens of accessory options including ape hangers, solo seats, and billet mirrors, the R18 isn't just a motorcycle, it's a canvas. Brakes and safety. The R18 may be large, but its braking system is up to the task. Twin 300mm discs up front with 4-piston calipers and a single disc at the rear provide strong, linear braking. BMW's integral ABS is standard and works well without being intrusive. On the R18B and Transcontinental, cornering ABS is included as part of the dynamic brake control system, enhancing safety during hard braking and lean angles. The bike's sheer heft requires deliberate inputs, but braking performance remains predictable and confidence-inspiring, even during aggressive maneuvers or in emergency situations. With added features like review radar and adaptive brake light functionality on the higher trims, the R18 makes no compromises when it comes to safety. Conclusion. The 2025 BMW R18 isn't trying to be another Harley or Indian. It's something else entirely, a European interpretation of the cruiser formula that's deeply respectful of tradition, but unafraid to innovate. It blends massive presence with refined power, old-school aesthetics with modern tech, and handcrafted detail with German engineering discipline. At Bike Focus, we see the R18 as more than a motorcycle, it's a rolling sculpture, a statement of individuality, and a new kind of cruiser for riders who think differently. Whether you ride it for the sound, the presence, the heritage, or the sheer torque of that boxer twin, the R18 delivers. And in a world filled with lookalikes, it proudly stands apart.